Hi, my name is Maureen and today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Bola, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suva.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bath. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, routine measles immunization to continue. Early morning accident injures 40 students. And alleged child trafficking trial continues.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Teva Lendua.
The current stock of measles is being used for high-risk areas and the routine immunization of children aged 12 and 18 months. This is part of the Health Ministry's national immunization schedule. Minister Dr. Efuremi Wanganambete says they're waiting for the next batch that will arrive from Europe this week. He says they will then be able to continue with mass vaccinations. Over 110,000 people have been vaccinated against measles so far. There are still 13 confirmed cases of measles, with most of these cases reported from the Serua Namosi subdivision. Meanwhile, Samoa's measles crisis is deepening as authorities there reveal a jump in the death toll as well as a spike in new cases. The Samoan government has confirmed the death toll has risen to 32. That is 7 more deaths since the last update yesterday. Also in the past 24 hours, 243 new cases of measles have been confirmed. Around 200 people remain in hospital and the state of emergency is still in place. There are about 20 critically ill children who remain in hospital intensive care units. Samoa declared a state of emergency 9 days ago.
Most of our admissions now are becoming very severe, unlike the status of the first few admissions.
40 students are being treated at Singatoka Hospital after the bus they were in was involved in an early morning collision. The accident occurred near Sovi Singatoka after the driver apparently lost control, causing the bus to veer onto the opposite lane, hitting an oncoming truck. The students and both drivers are being treated at the Singatoka Hospital as a police investigation continues. The 40 passengers are a Sunday school group from Keasi who were traveling to Suva on a one-day excursion. The trial of a 38-year-old man alleged to have forced minors into prostitution continues at the Suva High Court today. Josewata Werelangi is charged with 1 count of aggravated sexual servitude and 3 counts of domestic trafficking of children. A 19-year-old girl prosecution witness today recalled how she was constantly sold to unknown men by Werelangi on Rewa Street in Suva. She told the court that the accused took total control of her and ensured she was dressed appropriately before being sold. Without holding her tears back, the girl stated that Werelangi used to prepare her clothes, tie her hair, and dress her in a way to make her look older. Pardon me, as she was just 15 during the alleged incident. She said she was scared of the accused and followed everything she was instructed to do. She testified that she would get ready at Werelangi's house in Wailano, Sori, and be brought to Samambula and then to Rewa Street for prostitution. The trial continues. Head of the Catholic Church in Fiji, Archbishop Peter Lloyd Chong, says religious groups play a critical role in the reduction of domestic violence. The Archbishop says it's important to allow children to grow up in a safe and violence-free environment to ensure they don't learn violent behavior in their upbringing. Meanwhile, the Fiji Women's Crisis Center is considering different approaches to put a stop to the perpetuation of violence against women and children.
So if a lot of children are brought up in violent, insecure environment, then then it goes to say that a lot of children are actually also, carrying violence with them.
If they would have gone through the workshops they went through with us, the awareness, the changing of the mindset, they would never have committed that crime. Some of them went back into their villages and became advocates against rape.
Defense Minister Inia Seriratu is calling on the public to report any suspected cases where weapons or ammunition may be found. Seriratu says this is a long-standing concern which was highlighted last week in Parliament by opposition MP Salote Rondrondro, who noted that since 2000, more than 3,400 firearms have been reported missing.
We work on information that we receive. So my only humble plea to the public is, if you have information about these missing arms, please do come and tell us so that we can mobilize the necessary resources so that it can be brought back to the safekeeping of the armed forces.
As we head into the festive season, fisheries officers will be monitoring and controlling some of Fiji's most harvested delicacies. Minister Semi Koroilavesau says this includes undersized crabs, beach dimmer and other various marine species. The minister says vendors who do not abide by the law will have their stock confiscated or released back into the wild.
Especially in the harvest of undersized crabs. So that will be the concentration in the next 2 months as we approach Christmas. You know, there's a lot of our population like the delicacy. We try to concentrate on confiscating and release back into the wild the undersized crab. That is the concentration now.
Around 150 awards under the Tertiary Scholarship Loans Board were terminated in the last 5 years. Chief Executive Bobby Maharaj confirms the terminations were either by the board or the universities. Maharaj says most of the terminations were student-driven.
They themselves come to TSLB and advise TSLB that they are terminating their scholarship or the loan scheme for some reasons. For example, they may have got an alternative job or they may be planning to migrate. So that's the most common type of terminations that we have been doing, is the one that is driven by the students themselves. Now from TSLB's perspective, we really don't terminate students unless they have been terminated by their universities for some reason. For example, there could be a disciplinary matter that the university has dealt with, or possibly they have not progressed well in terms of their academic merits.
36,000 members of the Fiji National Provident Fund will not have the privilege of receiving the $300 pension per month upon retirement. FNPF Chief Executive Chao Chikaroi says these members are over 45 years of age. Karoi says most of them have less than $10,000 in their accounts because of past policies. He says changes have now been made and the FNPF is able to protect 70% of member funds, which is kept in the preserve account.
It's a concern for us. These people who are coming up for retirement have low balances and we can't afford to look after them properly while they retire.
Coming up, Fijiana Sevens aims to consistently win games. And Zodiac Basketball Challenge Shield kicks off. Stay with us.
Ahoy tabua, aku do talitay na warong na Bula FM, nambando na seri.
Bula, ang gono ilutoka do talita ka ng Bula FM berarti nambando na seri.
Ni Bula binaka, nanregen go sa Bula FM nga, na kasi.
Nadang go sa mundo active ng Bula FM nambando na seri nusuri.
Ni Bula binaka, nadang go Jerry, yang melambasa, do warong ng Bula FM, nambando.
Bula FM, nambando na seri.
The Fijiana Sevens side is on a mission to win games going towards the Dubai Sevens, which is set to kickstart next week Friday. Coach Sayasi Fuli says the team will concentrate on their first 3 games and be consistent with their set pieces. Fijiana will face Australia on their first match of the Dubai Sevens next week Friday.
Our focus now for Dubai is to concentrate on the 3 games, Australia, Spain and Ireland, and we just need to be consistent of what we are doing at training and believe in ourselves and try and work smart in those games and start winning games. And it is not our aim to win the Dubai Sevens. It is our aim to our goal is to work hard and start winning games, and that will help motivate the girls and for them to believe in themselves that they can start winning games and progress further.
The Zodiacs Challenge basketball tournament began last night with teams from around Suva competing for the Challenge Shield. Tournament organizer Alex Fong says this is the 3rd challenge this year. After day 1, competition amongst the teams intensified with 4 women's and 10 men's teams taking part. In last night's pool games, Zodiac's under-19 girls defeated Chikara Ravens 32-20. Zodiac's under-19 boys beat Rewanga Buffaloes 33-32, while the Zodiac main defeated Genesis 46-35. The finals of the Zodiac's Challenge will take place on Sunday at the Etsen Hall.
Our tournaments are such that, to create awareness for the game, bring the players together and hopefully develop the game as well. Competitions run from today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which are all pools. Saturday there's more pools. Then we have the quarters, semi-finals on Sunday.
The fine weather will continue. There's a chance of scattered overnight showers in some areas, followed by another fine day tomorrow. And that is your FBC News now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. Enjoy your lunch. Good afternoon.
My name is Neha and I'm from Karavi, and Mirchi FM it's hot.
हम आंचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची एफएम बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शारा प्रकाश बात करते हैं अक्तावा में Mirchi FM सबकंसन and Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suva. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Shavi. We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.